Hello Cancer, and welcome to your reading space. Hope you guys are doing well and in high spirits overall. Watch this for your sun, moon, or rising, whatever you feel the most called to. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Cancer. Cancer. Could be dealing with other water signs or even fellow Cancers, but I feel like the water signs are dealing with water signs. Cancer. What's going on for you guys, Cancer? Oof. Okay, that's some messy shuffling. So you guys got some really hard energy here going on. Not entirely, but it is coming through in the reading, all right? It's like a real, difficult, even irritating energy. Like things don't fit together here. Cancer. Yeah, and here it is, because you could feel very stuck in something, stuck in a long old cycle here. Or there's some kind of a move that you need to make or want to make, but it's out of sight. You could feel like nothing's moving. It's not even moving at a snail's pace. It's like just not moving. Offers perhaps, or offers that you want to make here. What else is going on for Cancer? You could be looking at your options here, especially when it comes to your material world, like housing or living or jobs. Something in that context, relationships. And I like to see this for you because this is feeling more optimistic. This is not feeling like drowned into some kind of sadness or grief. So that's nice. Could be more focused on your options ahead. Could be letting go of some control here as well, or letting go of holding on to something very tightly. Okay, so that's interesting. But yeah, it's like you're stuck. What's that quote that's like stuck between a rock and a hard place? I don't feel like it's all dismal like that for Cancer. I actually feel nice vibe, but there's a little bit of this in between energy going on. Like, where are we? Okay. Somebody's pushing your buttons or irritating you, or there's something irritating, Cancer. I just feel like super like an irritation in your reading. Like nothing could feel right. Nothing could be good, it's just nothing could be right. This King of Wands here, they could be a masculine fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. They could be temperamental. They could bring it out in you. They could be dictating kind of, or just, they could be irritable. They could be somebody you're dealing with, okay? It could also be an energy you're dealing with. It could even be like a boss or somebody you have to speak with or something. What else is going on for Cancer? Please and thank you. You could feel like not a lot. Maybe you've been really reclused, avoiding arguments or confrontations, or just things that could feel toxic to you, things that could put you back in a weird mindset. Not really been in an energy of celebration or getting together with friends necessarily. Maybe that's a bit on your mind. You could be very focused on just moving forwards logically and clearly, doing what needs to get done more than messing with extras here. Okay. Keep seeing this fire sign popping up in your reading. Somebody could really want to give you something here, but you may not like the way that makes you feel, or you might feel like it's really poorly thought out, or just everything's wrong with that offer in a sense, or in a way. And here we see beneath the irritation is feeling a bit tied up, disempowered, things are unclear. There is more peace in a sense in certain ways, or you've been keeping the peace more, but at the same time there's like this sacrifice of feeling just kind of feeling powerless at times. Things could feel very unjust or out of balance, or they could sway back and forth. I don't know, it's like you're being toyed with, or you feel like you're being toyed with by reality, by people, I don't know. You could start to open up emotionally, and then bam, something scares you or something happens that sucks. And you close up again. Or it could just be a really slow process here. Okay? Let's grab some oracle messages for you, Cancer. Kind of a mess here. Things just look a little bit like a mess, a little unorganized. That could be pushing your buttons too. Anything for Cancer? Please and thank you. Love yourself first. I mean, how tired are you of hearing that? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Ooh, what does that mean, Cancer? What does it mean? For one, it means you prioritize yourself here, period. You definitely don't need to prioritize anybody else or keeping the peace or anything else. You just prioritize yourself. I mean, if that makes you the bad guy or the villain, then so be it, I mean, who cares? It's also not settling, not settling for crap from people or from shitty romantic offers or, well, I'm like that too, or so it's fine. Like, no, that's not self-love. It's actually self-hate, and it's toxic. Don't settle for something in someone because you feel like you are that way, that's, especially if we're talking about something where it's like anger or it's, unfair treatment. Now part of this irritation could be a lot of pent up sexual energy or creative energy. Same thing, comes from the orange sacral chakra here, but it could really be just bursting and pent up here, okay? Some of you have an opportunity to tune into something more, spiritual, quote unquote spiritual, all right? Some of you are on the very brink here of having kind of a bit of an awakening or a revelation, all right? And this revelation, it might not feel super spiritual, but it is, okay? Let me look at this one. Yeah, this is new beginnings and awakenings, okay? So this could be increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection to the spirit world that you're feeling coming through. You always have this, so if it's increasing, then that's just, that's insane because it's already a lot. So when it increases, it's just even more. Just remember, there's some people in this world that just won't work for you and you won't work for them. Okay, it doesn't matter who they are, what title they have, that is just the reality. At the end of the day, that is the reality. Anything else for Cancer here? Please and thank you. So support your sacral chakra, whether you need to create or dance, move your hips, get laid, whatever you need to do safely and happily for yourself to support that, wear the color orange, eat orange foods, listen to some sacral chakra music, Again, I feel like there's this fiery energy around you, or they're just very passionate, but they're trying to come in. They could really push your buttons sometimes. Things are not moving at the pace you want them to move at. Your love life could feel mundane or dull somehow. Things could feel dull somehow. Follow your anger sometimes. Look at where that's coming from. You've got some deceit around you here, or you are being deceptive. Could be within friends or within a celebration here. I don't know if that's bad deception, though. That could be like somebody's hiding a surprise from you or something. I do get that vibe a bit here. There's such a focus on the wands. You need to be in your action, in your inspiration, in your creativity, in your doing mode. You need to do that so that otherwise you're going to just go crazy and just be temperamental, like crazy temperamental. Anything else going on for Cancer here? Again, the world in reverse. There is a cycle that just is not closing yet. The move is not here yet. You know, that energy is not lifted yet. Seeing Scorpio and Aquarius sticking out there. Cancer, you're extremely intuitive, okay? Just like big takeaway from this reading is despite all that you could be experiencing or going through, you just need to trust yourself. You need to trust your intuition, not your mind so much, but your feeling about things, because it is so strong. You have such a strong feeling about things and you know what's up. You're very in tune. It doesn't matter what you do or don't do. You're very in tune. You know what's up. Just help yourself empowerment, your self-worth. That also is based in your sacral chakra center, all right? Try to support these things. Try to move forwards for you. And definitely don't make excuses for icky energies or energies around you that make you feel bad, all right? Don't make excuses for that. You know, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Fine. That's fine. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave you there. If you guys want personal readings, just please remember all the information is in the description box below. But until then, take care of yourselves and be well.